Tracker weather with meteorologist Kelly Bates.
Well, good afternoon to you. We certainly have a good deal of clouds out here, and we've been watching this rain that's been coming down at a steady, moderate clip through much of the day today. But it looks like we're going to see that amplify as we go to tonight, as we transition from one front into another. So here's where we are right now temperature-wise. We're much cooler than we would expect to be for this date. Our average high is actually closer to 80. We are 10 degrees or more cooler than that as we look across the region. Upper 60s in Smithfield, 71 right now downtown. We've got 72 in Westerly, 69 your current temperature in Newport with 70 in New Bedford. And our dew points are also creeping up here too. That has to do with the fact that we've been dealing with a southwesterly wind, and that has boosted these dew points. Now it is a little muggy out there as well. So we do have some muggy conditions, and we are expecting them to continue to increase as we go through tonight into tomorrow morning. So it may be a little bit uncomfortable for sleeping tonight with just the window open. But as we go through the day, we are going to start to bring in a different air mass. So by the time we get to Sunday morning, these dew points will be much more comfortable. Just a quick weekend preview there for you. Our winds right now moving in from the southwest, mainly between 5 and 15 miles per hour. We have been picking up an occasional higher gust that may come in about 20 to 25 miles per hour. It's not blockbuster wind, but it is out there, and well, there you go. We do have showers that have been moving through. It was this steadier clip a little bit earlier. We're catching a little bit of a break here as we go into the evening hours. But again, we're not done yet. We have another front on the way. And until that front goes through, we're going to be basically dealing with just this unsettled mess. So a lot of clouds out there. We're going to be rolling in some patches of fog as we go overnight tonight. And our chance of picking up not only showers but thunderstorms will be with us as we go overnight into tomorrow morning as well. So it's a bit of a prolonged stretch that we're going to be dealing with this inclement weather. Now our chance of thunderstorms will be with us in the morning, so you may be woken up by a rumble of thunder. But if you sleep in, you'll likely miss the precipitation because we will be increasing the sunshine as we go on through the day. So if you have Saturday afternoon or evening plans, you should be just fine. And looking down the road to Sunday, we are looking mostly sunny as well. Now we are watching the tropics very carefully. We've had a sudden burst of activity. Our next most promising air mass is this area of low pressure right here. So this one now is listed at a 40% chance of development. And of course, we're watching Franklin. Franklin's still a tropical storm. It is expected to develop into a Category 1 hurricane by the time we get to Sunday morning, and then continue to develop into a Category 2 storm as it brushes by Bermuda as we look towards Monday into Tuesday. After that, it is going to be coming relatively close to southern New England. It will be passing us by about 200 miles to the east, headed toward the Canadian Maritimes as a Category 1 hurricane. And even though the storm is expected to pass by to the east, we're still going to see some effects locally in terms of bringing up the surf. So by the time we get to midweek, here's Wednesday, this is when we're expecting our surf to begin to peak locally, and it will remain high as we finish out the week too. It's not until we get to Friday morning where everything begins to settle down. So what we are expecting is erosion, rough surf, dangerous rip currents absolutely are possible in the middle of next week as the storm passes by, even again, though it's going to remain out to sea. If you were curious how our names are going, we've put a lot on the list lately. Our next one up, by the way, is Adalia. Kind of cool. That's a new one on the list, by the way. Here's your forecast if you want to make it a beach day tomorrow. Not an awesome beach day, maybe good for walking around or digging up clams. I don't know. Our UV index is going to be low. We're going to have a lot of clouds, morning patchy fog, chance of morning showers, and possibly a morning thunderstorm as well. And as we look down the stretch for the next 7 days, we do have better weather in store. We're looking at basically partly cloudy skies for Sunday. It will be cooler, but it's going to be a lot more comfortable as dew points will be dropping into the 50s. Tiffany?
Adalia, that's a pretty name.
Right?